Good morning to all. So,
Good morning, sir.
the last class we have seen some problems, and in the first topic of the trigonometry, few more problems are left over, few more other models are left over. So, let just observe those problems. क्या तक हो गया लास्ट क्लास में?
24.
24th was going on.
The 24th was going on. Okay. Look at the problem number 24. When that x is equal to tan theta plus cot theta and y is equal to sin theta, cos theta minus sin theta, then which of the following options are correct? So in the options there is no theta. From that two equations we have to eliminate the theta. Okay. That is second option is correct. So from these two equations, how do you eliminate the theta? For that, what we will do is x is equal to tan theta means you can write sin theta by cos theta plus cot theta means cos theta by sin theta, we can write it. Like that, we will express them in terms of the sin and cos. Then if you take the LCM here, where LCM is cos theta into sin theta, so in the numerator we will get that sin square theta plus cos square theta. So sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1 by sin theta cos theta. So this is the value of the x, which is 1 by sin theta cos theta. Now to eliminate the theta, we want sin theta into cos theta value. To get that, take the second expression, square is equation on both the side. This squaring it, that is y square is equal to this cos theta minus sin theta whole square. To expand this, cos square theta plus sin square theta minus 2 sin theta cos theta. That is the explanation of that. So y square is equal to cos square theta plus sin square theta is 1 minus 2 sin theta cos theta. Now bring this negative term this side, that is 2 sin theta cos theta is equal to 1 minus y square. This is the value of 2 sin theta cos theta. Now from this sin theta cos theta is equal to, if it is the reciprocal of that, then sin theta cos theta becomes 1 by x. So therefore, and divided by that 2, this sin theta cos theta, can write that 1 by x is equal to 1 minus y square by 2. So this is a relation between x and y that is there in the second option. Like that.
Done.
Okay. Then look at the problem number 25. Observe this problem. First option word 25th. Just observe this. Cos square theta upon A is equal to sin square theta upon B. Then what is the value of cos power 4 theta upon A plus sin power 4 theta upon B is equal to how much? First option is correct. Now look at this. So how do you simplify this? So to simplify this, since here they have given this ratio that cos square theta by A is equal to sin square theta by B, I will take that is equal to sec k. Let us assume that these two ratios are is equal to the k. So equal is first one to the k. Therefore, we got that cos square theta is equal to ak and sin square theta is equal to bk. This is what we got it. Now if we add them, now we will add them. If we add them, cos square theta plus sin square theta, which is 1, is equal to, from these two I can take the k common, then we are getting that a plus b. So therefore the value of the k is 1 by a plus b. Means this both the values This both the ratios are equivalent to 1 by a plus b. Okay. Now I will square this equation on both the side. I will square this equation on both the side because I want cos power 4 theta. To get the cos power 4 theta, square this equation on both the side. If I squaring it, then we are getting that cos power 4 theta is equal to a square k. A square k square. Similarly, square this equation also on both the side, then we'll get that sine power 4 theta is equal to b square k square. This is what we are getting. Now, divide this first equation by a on both the side because we want cos power 4 theta upon a. That's why. So divided by a on both the side. Therefore, cos power 4 theta by a, we are getting that a k square. And here divided by the b, sine power 4 theta by b, we are getting that b k square. Okay. Now we will add these two equations. To add them, this cos square 4 theta by a plus sine power 4 theta by b is equal to, from these two I can take the k square common, which is a plus b is the remaining. If the k square common, remaining is a plus b. We know the value of the k is 1 by a plus b. 1 by a plus b, then k square is 1 by a plus b whole square.
1 by a plus
b. So where 1 a plus b is getting cancelled, therefore the answer is 1 by a plus
1 by
b.
a.
So this is answer for that. So this value is also equivalent to 1 by a plus b. This ratio is also equivalent to 1 by a plus b. That also got same thing. Take that.
Sir, there you have written sine power 4b upon b. There should be theta. Sir, in question.
Okay, sorry.
Done.
Done, sir.
Next, look at the next problem. 26 problem. Let's observe that a is equal to x cos square a plus y sin square a. Then x minus a into y minus a plus x minus y whole square into sin square a into cos square a, that is 0. Good. So that is 0. Okay. How we can solve this? To solve this, where a value is given, so first I will calculate the value of x minus a. I will calculate the value of x minus a, that is equal to x minus, which means I will substitute this value. X cos square a plus y sin square a. This is the value of the a. Now, from the first two terms, I can take x common. To take x common, the remaining is 1 minus cos square a. 1 minus cos square a is
Sine
Sine
square.
square A.
minus into plus minus y sin square a. So from these two, we'll take the sin square a common. Take the sin square a common. Remaining is plus y sin square a. This is the value of x minus a. Similarly, I will calculate the value of y minus a, that is y minus of x cos square a plus y sin square a. This is the value of the a. Now from these y terms, take the y common. Take the y common, the remaining is 1 minus sin square a. 1 minus sin square a is
Cos square A.
cos square a minus x cos square a will be there. Again, from these to take the cos square a common, remaining is y minus x into cos square a. Value of the y minus a. Now we will multiply these two. x minus a into y minus a is equal to, दोनों में मल्टीप्लाई किया तो हमको क्या मिलेंगे इधर x minus y into sin square a is y minus x into cos square a. From this y minus x, take the minus common. From these two, take the minus common, then you get that x minus y cos square a. Now, if we multiply these two, so the plus into minus, we get the minus sign. X minus y into x minus y, that is x minus y whole square into sin square a cos square a. This is that product we got it. Now bring the RHS side to the LHS side, then we will get this given answer only. X minus a is y minus a plus x minus y whole square into sin square a cos square a. That value is equal to 0. Take that.
Yes, sir.
Done, sir.
Done, sir.
Okay. Next, look at the next problem. Look at the 27 problem. So, observe this problem number 27. So, we have given the two equations. From those two equations, we have to eliminate the alpha. And that a cos cube alpha plus 3a cos alpha sin square alpha is equal to m, and a sin cube alpha plus 3a cos square alpha sin alpha is equal to m, equal to n. Then what is the value of m plus n whole power 2 by 3 plus m minus n whole power 2 by 3? Good. Now look at this. First, what we will do is, for the first equation, I will divide it by m. For the first equation, divided by the m. Therefore, we are getting that cos cube alpha plus 3 cos alpha sin square alpha is equal to m by a. And for the second equation also, divided by a on both the sides, and it is sin cube alpha plus 3 cos square alpha sin alpha is equal to n by a. We will get it, because this is equation number say 1 and this is equation number say 2. Now, first add 1 and 2, 1 plus 2. So if we add them, once observe this equation, cos cube alpha plus 3 cos square alpha sin alpha plus 3 cos alpha sin square alpha plus sin cube alpha. So means if you observe this term, it is in the form of a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube form. So this summation is
Yes.
the form of
A plus B whole cube.
a plus b whole cube, that is cos alpha plus sin alpha whole cube is equal to m plus n by a. That is m plus n by a. Now apply the cube root on both the side, then cos alpha plus sin alpha is equal to m plus n by a whole power 1 by 3 we will get it. Okay, this power is 3, send that power other side, the power becomes 1 by 3. Similarly, subtract 1 and 2. It will be subtract 1. Subtract is the cos cube alpha minus 3 cos square alpha sin alpha plus 3 cos alpha sin square alpha minus sin cube. This is the formula
A minus B whole
plus 3ab square minus b cube. This is the formula
Minus B whole
A
cube.
minus B whole cube.
whole cube cos alpha minus sin alpha whole cube is equal to m minus a by m minus n by a. Here also power 3 send other side, then we will get that cos alpha minus sin alpha is equal to m minus a m minus n upon a whole power 1 by 3. These are the two equations we got in terms of the cos and sine. Now, when the equations are there in terms of the cos and sine, if I want to eliminate the angle from them, already we have seen the procedure that we have to square both the equations on both the sides, then add them. So we will square both the equations on both the sides. And squaring on both the sides, that is cos square alpha plus sine square alpha minus 2 sine alpha cos alpha is equal to, if I squaring this, we are getting that m plus n by a whole power 2 by 3 upon, sorry, square the second equation also on both the sides. So, the plus you will get it for the first equation. Square the second equation also on both the sides. That is cos square alpha plus sine square alpha minus 2 sine alpha cos alpha is equal to m minus n by a whole power 2 by 3. We will get it in the squaring it. Now we will add them. If we add them, cos square alpha plus sine square alpha is 1. Here also this is 1. 1 plus 1, 2.
2.
Is equal to, this term is getting cancelled. Here the LCM is a power 2 by 3 is an LCM. Then the numerator will get that m plus n whole power 2 by 3 plus m minus n whole power 2 by 3. Therefore, send this from other side. So m plus n whole power 2 by 3 plus m minus n whole power 2 by 3 is equal to 2 times a power 2 by 3, it is answer. 2 times a power 2 by 3. Take that.
Done. Sir.
Done, sir.
Next, look at the next problem. Also, this problem number 28. So, this problem number 28 is given that cos power 4 alpha minus sine power 4 alpha is a. Then, what is the value of 1 minus a upon 1 plus a is equal to how much? Okay, that is the first option.
Tan square alpha.
Good. So look at this. It's a simple question. First, there is a cos power 4 alpha means you can write cos square alpha whole square. And this is, you can write sine square alpha whole square is equal to a. Therefore, a is equal to, it is in the form of a square minus b square. A square minus b square means, that is, you can write a plus b into a minus b. Like that you can. A plus b, cos square alpha plus sine square alpha, which is 1 into cos square alpha minus sine square alpha. This is the value of the a. Okay. So substitute this a value in this. Then this 1 minus a means cos square alpha minus sine square alpha upon 1 plus cos square alpha minus sine square alpha. Substitute that. Whenever if you find the minus, compulsorily don't forget to keep the bracket. Now, here if you observe the numerator, first one 1 minus cos square alpha, which is sine square alpha, minus into minus plus sine square alpha upon, in the denominator, consider the first term and this last term, 1 minus sine square alpha, which is cos square alpha, plus cos square alpha is there. So means it is 2 sine square alpha upon 2 cos square alpha, that is tan square alpha. Is answer. Take that.
Done.
Done, sir.
Next, look at the next problem. So this problem number 29. First option is correct. Just substitute that A is equal to 1 plus sin x upon 1 minus cos x plus sin x. Then what is the value of 1 plus cos x plus sin x upon 2 sin x? So what is the value of this? Okay. Just observe this. To find its a value, of course, one way is that we can take any value for the x के लिए कुछ भी लो, कुछ angle लो, then substitute that here, find the value of the a. Take the same angle in this also, we are going to get something. Then check from the option, which option is going to satisfy. Or, so I will take this, which is 1 plus cos x plus sin x, that is I will take that 1 plus sin x plus cos x upon 2 sin x value I have to find. So to find its a value, here in the denominator you can find 1 minus cos x plus sin x, you can find in the denominator. That's why I will multiply divided by this term. So this term I will write like this, 1 plus sin x minus cos x by 1 plus sin x minus cos x. So multiply divided by this term. So if you do so, observe the numerator, consider 1 plus sin x is one term, cos x is another term, is in the form of a plus b into a minus b. A plus b into a minus b, that is you can write a square means 1 plus sin x whole square minus cos square x, we can write it upon 2 sin x into 1 plus sin x minus cos x. So we'll multiply the numerator. Now the numerator, if you expand, that is a plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab, that is 2 sin x minus cos square x upon 2 sin x into 1 minus cos x plus sin x, you can write in the denominator. Now, in the numerator, consider the first term and the last term. We consider these two terms, 1 minus cos square x. 1 minus cos square x, how do you write it?
Sin square x.
Sin square x.
This is sin square x, here already sin square x is there. So sin square x plus sin square x, which is
Sin square.
2 sin
Sin square x.
plus 2 sin x upon 2 sin x into 1 minus cos x plus sin x is there in the denominator. So from the numerator, what we can take common?
2
sin x. Numerator से
sin x.
2 sin x common निकाल सकता, बाकी क्या है?
Sin x plus 1.
Sin x plus 1 upon 2 sin x into 1 minus cos x plus sin x. There is nothing, sin x is getting cancelled. Okay? तो बाकी ये टर्म मिल गया हमको. ये टर्म कहाँ भी देखा क्या आपने?
Yes, sir. A.
That is a only, na? So 1 plus sin
Yes.
x by 1 minus cos x plus sin. Same thing, you got it. That's why this value is equivalent to a. That's why this is also equivalent to a. If this is the a, then this expression also a. Take that.
Done, sir.
Okay. Next, look at the next problem. Look at the 29th problem. 29th was over 30. Eliminate theta from these equations. This is a simple question.
Option third.
Option third. Okay. X is equal to 1 plus tan theta, y is equal to 2 plus cot theta. So we have to eliminate the theta from this. This is a simple question because tan theta and cot theta were given. We know that tan theta into cot theta is equal to 1. That's why. So since tan theta into cot theta is equal to 1, this is the identity we know. So from this, value of tan theta is x minus 1 into cot theta from this is y minus 2 is equal to 1. So multiply there, x into y minus 2x minus y plus 2 is equal to 1. Now bring this 1 this side. So 2 minus 1 is 1. Therefore, it is xy plus 1 is equal to 2x plus y. This is the relation. Take that.
Done, sir.
Next, look at the next problem. Observe this 31st problem. Sin square x plus cosecant square x. What is the answer? Fourth option. Because already I was given the result to you that a plus 1 by a, if a is positive, a plus 1 by a always greater than or equal to 2. So here cosecant square x you can write 1 by sin square x. So this is in the form of a plus 1 by a always greater than or equal to 2. It is a standard question. That is answer is fourth option. Now look at the 32nd problem. Which of the following is not possible? Not possible. Sin theta equal to 5 by 7. Is it possible?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Second option not possible, sir.
Second option is not possible. Why? So,
Cos theta is always small than 1.
more than 1. How do you say it? So, second option, if you observe there, they have given that cos theta is equal to 1 plus a square upon 1 minus a square. 1 plus a square upon 1 minus a square. Then, if you observe this relation, 1 plus a square upon 1 minus a square, since a square is always positive. So, a square always positive, a square never be negative, right? So, then 1 plus a square, if we consider, this is always greater than or equal to 1, we will get it. 1 plus a square value, because a square is always positive. If I add some positive value to the 1, this total value always greater than or equal to 1. And if I consider about 1 minus a square is a positive. From the 1, if I subtract some positive value, this is always will get the less than or equal to 1. This is always less than or equal to 1. This is always more than or equal to 1. Okay. So if I divide these two, is more than or equal to 1 means if I take the 2 there, is less than or equal to 1 means if I take that 1 by 2 then 2 upon 1 by 2 which is the 4. If I take any value like that, which is more than 1 numerator and denominator is less than 1, if I substitute there, this total value always will get the more than 1. Therefore, 1 plus a square upon 1 minus a square always will get that more than 1. Always will get that more than 1. So more than or equal to 1 also is possible because when a is 0, it is also equivalent to 1. But remaining cases it will be more than 1. But cos theta never gives more than 1. Because maximum of the cos theta is 1 only. Never gives the more than 1. Therefore, it is not possible. This value is not possible. Next, look at the problem number 33. Let's observe this. Theta equal to 11 pi by 6. What is the value of cos theta plus sin theta? theta is equal to 11 pi by 6. Then we have to find the value of cos theta plus sin theta. Okay. Okay, to find this, so when the bigger angle is given, whenever the bigger angle is given, so we have to express that angle in terms of nearest its quadrant angle. For writing that, there is a 11, because if the angle is given in terms of the radians, then how can you express that is in terms of the quadrant angle? Means there is a 11. Near to the 11, what is the multiple of the 6? Because the denominator is 6 side. Nearest to the 11,
12.
12 is there. That's for this 11 pi. I can write 12 pi minus pi by 6. 11 pi, you write 12 pi minus pi. If we split it, 12 pi upon 6, how much? 2 pi.
2 pi.
Pi by 6. Means theta, we can write it 2 pi minus pi by 6. Now we will substitute that here. Cos of 2 pi minus pi by 6 plus sine of 2 pi minus pi by 6. Tell me what is the value of cos 2 pi minus pi by 6? 2 pi minus, कौन सा coordinate है?
4.
Second.
Cos
330.
positive. That is
Positive.
fourth coordinate में cos positive. That's 2 pi बोले तो that is the angle on the x-axis. If any quadrant angle is there on the x-axis, the function is not going to change. It will become cos pi by 6. But here the angle is in the fourth coordinate, sine
Minus sin pi by 6.
Minus sin.
What is the value of cos pi by 6? Cos 30?
Root 3 by 2.
Root 3 by 2 minus, it is 1 by 2.
1 by 2.
Root 3 minus 1 by 2. That is all. Take that.
Done.
Done.
Let's look at the next problem. 34th problem देखो एक बार. Sin x by a is equal to cos x by b is equal to tan x by c is equal to k. Sin x by a is equal to cos x by b is equal to tan x by c is equal to k. Then what is the value of bc plus 1 by ak, 1 by ck plus ak upon 1 plus bk. ak upon 1 plus bk. So this value we have to find it. So if you observe that answers, those are there in terms of the a and k. Options are there in terms of the a and k. Okay. To find this, so this is the relation that is given. This is the relation that is given. So from this relation, cos x by b is equal to k. That means cos x is equal to bk.
BK.
Cos x is equal to bk. Then what is the b from that?
Cos x by k.
Cos x by k.
Cos x, b cos x is equal to bk means b is cos x by k into what is the c? Tan x by c equal to k. Then c is
10 by
Tan x
tan x
by
by
k.
k.
Tan
Yes.
x by
What is the ck? ck is tan x. What is the 1 by
tan
ck?
x.
Cot x
Cot.
plus what is the ak? ak
Sin x.
Sin x.
Sin x.
by 1 plus what is the bk? Cos
Cos
x.
x.
Cos x.
Cos x.
Now here tan x means I can write sin x by cos x. So cos x cancel. The remaining is sin x by k square will be there. Sin x by k square plus here cot x means I can write cos x by sin x plus sin x by 1 plus cos x. Like that I can write. Now, from this, sin x upon k square is there. From this k square, I will take 1k. 1k I will take it. Then sin x by k, how do you write it? From this sin x upon k, how do you write it?
A.
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 This is I can write a by k. Plus, for this two I will take LCM is sin x into 1 plus cos x is an LCM. If I take the LCM, then you have to do the cross multiplication. Then in the numerator you get that cos x plus cos square x plus sin x into sin x is sin square x. This is what we got it. Now it is a by k plus, observe the numerator, cos x plus cos square x plus sin square x is 1.
Cos x
1
plus 1.
plus cos
Cos
x.
x plus 1, that is getting cancelled.
1 plus cos
This is
cos
getting
x.
cancelled. Remaining is 1 by sin x.
1 by
So this is a by k plus, how do you write 1 by sin x from that? From this, what is the sin x is? Sin x equal to ak. Then what is 1 by sin x?
AK.
1 by
1 by
K by
AK.
So from these two, I can take 1 by k common. Remaining is a plus 1 by a. So this is us.
A
1
plus
by
1.
k common equal to.
Done, sir.
Done.
Then look at the next problem, 35. So which of the following intervals the inequality can holds good? So here it is given sin x less than cos x less than tan x less than cot x. 35 is given that sin x less than cos x less than tan x less than cot x. So in which interval that is holds good?